All right, I got a story time.
Okay.
I got to tell you about last night. I had the worst Lyft experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Lyft. Oh,
Lyft.
Lyft.
Driving
Okay.
home
Yeah.
taxi, whatever.
Oh, really?
Bruh, it was. I've never had a bad experience with Lyft. Like,
Yeah.
I had one time. This dude, this was kind of like in the peak of COVID, and I mean, he was hardcore. Like, if you were walking up to his car and didn't have a mask on, he would start moving the car.
Oh, okay.
Like he wouldn't even bring the car to a stop.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not that serious, but if it's that serious, you really shouldn't be driving this.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, unless this is literally the only work you have, but it's like you're fucking up the customer experience by you. He's over there like, put your mask on or I'm not stopping. I was like, what? Like,
Have you walking this? Like,
yeah, and I was like, I just stopped walking, and I was like, and then I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Like you're yelling through a car window. I can't hear you, bro. What are you even saying right now? I just hear you yelling, and you won't stop the car for some reason. Now,
Yeah.
that shit was weird. All right, so last night, we meet up with the homie Nance. And it's Halloween weekend. Happy Halloween for everybody. Today is a Halloween day.
Yeah. When we're recording this anyway.
While we're recording this, I ain't doing shit tonight. You doing anything?
No, like I said, I'm just going to go to a friend's house and just watch Seven, which is not a horror movie, but because like I told you, like I'm not really into horror movies, but thrillers I can do. And she never saw it, so I was like, hey, you got to watch Seven.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right, so last night, I'll start a little bit earlier. Yesterday, Nance had a show in the Fest in Wake Forest. It was like outdoor, and Leon did a song with him. After that, they were like, yo, we'll link up at my crib, then we'll go downtown. It's going to be lit. You know, it's Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
We go over there. We start pre-gaming. When I say I got so drunk so fast, it's like out of commission drunk.
And is it odd? Like this has never happened before?
It's just like, I think it just amazes me how low my tolerance is. I think that's really what it is.
Welcome to
like,
aging.
Yeah, bro. It just
Things are gonna change.
And to be fair, I've never had a high drinking tolerance ever.
Ever.
I was never really a drinker like that. Like
Me either, actually.
Yeah, even if I could drink a lot, or even when I was drinking more heavily, heavily.
Yeah.
I'm over here tripping, like looking.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
I was like,
Even when I was drinking more heavily, it still wasn't nearly as much as somebody else who's like, I drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, long story short, we go there, we having a good time. We playing music, we're talking. I take 4 shots. I take 2 shots back to back. Then there's a 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes in between my third shot. And then like 30 minutes in between my 4th shot. But in between 3 and 4, I'm drinking 1 beer.
Oh, okay. So that's adding.
Yeah, right? But long story short, by the time that 4th shot came, I was fucking gone, bro. Like, I'm gone, bro. Like, I'm not throwing up or earling nowhere, but I'm like, it's not enjoyable drunk. This isn't like, I think it's open.
That's crazy. She walked in right when we started. Like, what
I
the
know,
hell?
right? Yeah.
That was
We
like
just started.
perfect timing. We just started. What the hell? And we were saying like
you
she
might
was
have
out of town.
You might have to put him outside too, because he was extra quiet.
That is crazy.
Damn near asleep. But now that you're here, he might start making too much noise.
That's
All right.
crazy. Yeah.
So I'm drunk, bro. I'm outside on the porch. My eyes are closed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna order a Lyft, bro. I'm going to fuck home, right?
Yeah. You're having trouble opening your eyes?
Yeah. And then when you do open your eyes, shit gets kind of dizzy.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, I'm going home, bro.
like
I
the
can't
world
be
is
out in
warped
public.
right now.
Yeah, I can't be out in public like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, only thing I can do is go to sleep at this point.
Yeah.
I order a Lyft. I'm a little mad because the Lyft is $36. But that's because and Nance does not live far from me. He's only like 15 minutes
That's
away.
true.
But
Yeah.
it's peak. But
Yeah.
it's peak hours. You know what I'm saying? Like Halloween weekend, like I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't have a choice because there was no way I was gonna drive. Like on my way to him, I saw like 2 or 3 people pulled over. So I was like, yeah, I'm not taking no risk tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they're probably out tonight.
Yeah, they're pulling everybody over because they know everybody's getting fucked up.
And going towards the first. Yeah. I came right back into town just to get right back on a mic. That is funny. She said on the way. I was like, wait, already? Like, what's going on?
Well, I thought y'all had been done. I was honestly
Nope.
going to get my child.
That's why I was saying like, man, that's crazy.
But I
Like
got
as soon as we started.
some non-perishables in the freezer. I mean, in the car. I got a ham that I got to put in the freezer. So
Oh.
I ain't gonna be here too long.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead. Tell me about what.
My worst
Yeah,
experience.
Yes,
yeah.
All right, so I called I'm drunk, and I think people thought I was joking. Like, I think some of his friends thought I was joking when I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going out tonight. Like, I'm drunk already." You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this is not have fun drunk right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Might get violent.
Yeah, not even. Or just
Or you're
like,
just at that point.
or
where
I'm
you
just like this in the bar.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
what I'm saying?
it's hard to function.
Yeah, nobody want to be. I don't want to be a standing up zombie in boxcar. You know what I'm saying? I order the
Oh, that's
lift.
still a thing.
Yeah, so
It's
I
still
order
going?
the lift,
Okay.
and she pulls up. We go outside, and like they walk me outside. Nance walks me outside. Leon walk me outside, and I'm not at the point to where I'm falling over and I need assistance, but I'm definitely doing a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying?
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah.
Okay, so the lift is at the top of the street. I see the lift, right? We all see the lift. So we're like waving the lift like we're down here. Then she calls, or I call her through the app. And I'm like, yo, I'm right down the street. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I see you, but the address said this. I was like, okay. I said, but I mean, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come down the
just
street?
come this
She was
direction.
like, the address that you put in the system says that. I was like, mind you, she's only 2 houses up. Like, we're
What?
all on the same street, 2 houses up. I see you, but the address you put in, I was like, what the fuck? So I'm drunk, and I'm like, I think she has an attitude, but I'm not sure. So I just hand the phone to Nance. Like,
Yeah.
Nance is like, hey, yo, we're right down the street. She's like, I see you, but you put the wrong address in. He was like, so can you come down the street? And then hung up on him.
What?
Then hung up on him, bruh. He was like, he passed me the phone back, was like, yeah, she's got an attitude, bro. I was like,
Oh,
what the
shit.
fuck?
What the fuck?
I also want y'all to keep in mind that I was at the point where they had given me 2 slices of bread
Yeah.
to eat.
Oh, you was drunk.
I was drunk, okay? So I got the bread in my hand. I don't have my mask on yet, but my car is right there. I'm going to get out the car.
Wait, what, the bread is to like lessen the drunk or something?
Pretty much,
Soak
like
up
soak up
the
the alcohol,
alcohol.
pretty much.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So she finally pulls up and she's like, he got a mask on. He got a mask. He got a mask. I'm like, yeah, there's one like in my car. Like, I'll just go to the car and get one real quick. So I go put one in the car. I go get mine out the car. And then I sit down and she's like, shh, y'all doing too much already. Like, this is the driver, bruh. This is the Lyft driver. Mind you, I'm clearly
The way
drunk.
she would have been cussed the fuck out.
Yo,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
so drunk and I want to curse her out so bad, but I'm like, if this goes
You're
left,
already
I'm
delirious
too
and shit.
drunk for it to go
Yeah.
left. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could go left. Like,
Yeah.
you're already on 10. If I turn up with you, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know
You're
what
like,
this.
bitch, I can get you like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'll choke the
Like,
shit out
you say the wrong thing. So I was like, I hate this. All I'm thinking is I hate this bitch, but I'm going to just go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just wake up and I'm going to be home.
Yeah.
I go to sleep. I wake up. The lift trip starts. I wake up to somebody yelling at me and tapping me on the leg like this.
Oh shit.
I guess while I was asleep, I had pulled my mask down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
This shit was like right here.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
top of
because
the
to breathe and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm asleep in your car.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you hitting me for? And then I'm like, have we stopped? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
looking
just
around,
still coming back.
The car not moving. I'm like,
Yeah.
have we stopped?
Like, what's going on?
She's like, you need to put your mask on. You know what? I'm gonna have to get you. No, you gonna have to get canceled. I'm gonna have to get you up out of here. I'm like, did you stop in the middle of the street? She said, yes, because your mask not on. I was like,
you're not even home.
I was like, are you kidding me? Right? We in the middle of the fucking street, bro. Like Hillsboro,
Where were y'all at?
like Hillsboro area.
Wow.
In the middle of the street, this bitch just stops. I'm like, did you just stop the car? She's like, because your mask not on. I was like,
yeah.
she was like, you're doing too much. Like, I'm gonna have to cancel this trip. Like, you gonna have to go. I'm like, just take me home. You have one job.
Yeah,
You literally
yeah.
have one fucking job.
Yeah.
Take me home. So then I'm getting irritated. Now I'm up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole rest of the ride that I'm up, it's like 10 more minutes left in the ride.
Mm-hmm.
The bread that they gave me, I start crumbling the bread up.
Sprinkling crumbs up.
Sprinkle shit everywhere. I put it all over her backseat. Nigga, I was in the backseat like this with the bread, quiet as shit. Breadcrumbs. Mind you, Nance gave me the 2 end slices because that's all he had.
Oh my God.
So that shit was extra crumbly.
Yeah.
So
It's sprinkling like crack.
I'm over there like this in the backseat.
Yeah.
This bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm crumbling it up under my feet.
Oh my
And
God.
I got Tim's on last night. I'm grinding. I'm grinding this shit in her carpets.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't stand this. Bitch.
Yeah.
Putting it on the seat, rubbing it into the interior.
I would have lit a cigarette in that bitch.
Oh, man. I didn't want to do that because then I want to wake up with a $300 charge.
Oh, okay. They can charge you for shit like that?
Yeah, like if you throw up in like one of those like Ubers or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, they charge you?
Yeah, they hit you with a cleaning fee.
Oh, damn.
Your credit card will get hit for like $150 up to like $300.
Oh, I had no idea.
So that's why I didn't want to do nothing that damaging.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Because I didn't want to wake up and then a $36 car be
Because the
robbed
damage
$300.
the damage that you did, like she'll probably
You
just
can
have to
vacuum- you
vacuum that
gotta
shit.
vacuum that
She'll
shit
be
up.
angry too.
So it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna irritate you for a little
Yeah,
bit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm gonna piss off the next person that get in there and see breadcrumbs everywhere.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd be like, man, this is not tart. This place is like not clean. This
Right.
car, the next person.
And so then, and her attitude was fucking shit. So then, in the morning when I woke up at like 6, I sent the review because wasn't doing all that shit that night. Sent the review, gave her 1 star. Then I complained that her car was dirty too.
There was breadcrumbs everywhere.
I wrote like a
'Cause
whole.
that affects their like overall.
Yup.
Yeah.
And how the fuck she has 5 out of 5 stars? I don't know. Maybe I caught her in a bad night.
Yeah.
But or maybe she just started.
Yeah.
I hope she just started so I could tank her score. That's what I really hope.
First of
Yeah.
all, I feel like it's unreasonable to be like, oh, well, this is not the address you put in, because anytime I've ever called an Uber, I never put in my address.
Yeah, it's
Because
just
I don't know
a location
if
base.
Yeah, I don't know if a man or a woman is coming. If it's a man, you don't need to know exactly where I'm going
You just need to
be.
know the area I'm
You
gonna
just
be
need to
at.
know the area.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
always give them a general
Vicinity.
Or
and
I
then-
literally, if I'm at a friend's house, I would literally give them the address 2 houses down,
Yeah.
specifically for that reason. So it's just like, oh, but you can't come down here because I gave you 2 houses down.
And on top of that, you talking about you see me. You
and
see
you
me.
see me, and you still not going to come.
Then hang up on Nance when he's like, yeah, well, can you just like come down? He was like, what the fuck? He was
What
like,
the
bro.
fuck is wrong with you?
He said, bro, she got
I would have gotten a car like, yeah, you're definitely getting 1 star. Take me home.
So I wrote like a review, and then they were like, do you want to call about something to ride? So I called them. I said, hey, look, man, I don't do this. I don't do this. I'm not paying for that ride last night. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He was like, okay, let me read your review real quick. And then after he read it, he was like,
You put it like great detail?
I put it because I had typed it out, but I didn't realize you can call in too.
Okay.
But it's a good thing I typed it out because then I didn't have to explain shit on the
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
But I could just hear him
Like reading the details.
Yeah. I hear him reading what I wrote. He's like, ooh, okay.
Then she hit me. She physically assaulted me.
Yeah.
I said, I put it in there. I said, she is aggressively smacking on my knee.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, man, we just go ahead and give you a full refund. I said, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
like, let's not even,
Nice.
like, I don't want to have to argue with nobody. He's like, hold up, I got to create a couple tickets for this.
Yeah.
This definitely needs to be reported. Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and block her so y'all can never be matched up again.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. And then, but yeah, I don't know
Wow.
what actually happens. I don't know if we have any Lyft drivers that listen. Reach out, because what happens when somebody leaves a super bad review about you? Does that really like?
Like, do they let you go? Like, it's just
don't
like you
think-
can't do that anymore.
I mean, they could block your account from being able to pick up
they
people.
can, but then what you gonna do? Just go to fucking Uber.
True, but
Yeah.
I mean, but most of those people do both, so you kind of
Yeah,
cut
true.
off 50% of yours.
Yeah.
You cut off a lot.
Because I
of
be
your money.
wondering, especially like from like Twitter and stuff, and I be seeing girls who be having these Uber drivers, and then they like go way, like they get in the car, they're acting weird as hell, and then they go way off the fucking route that they're supposed to go. And they're trying to. Y'all ain't never seen that shit. That's
Seen
why.
it,
That
heard
is
it, but-
literally why I don't Uber
like
anymore.
like kidnapping type of energy.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
they're trafficking. Like I've seen a few girls on Twitter say that their Uber drivers or their Lyft drivers have tried to rape them. And so like for me, like I used to get drunk. I used to go out to the bar and I'll fuck around and leave my car at the bar because I'm too fucking drunk to get home.
Yeah.
But after I started reading that shit and then I actually started hearing about people like actually have experiences like
weird ass
that, like
shit happening to
personally, I was just like, no, like my homie was like, I'm gonna give you Uber. No, you're not. You're gonna take me home all the way to
Right.
Wake Forest. You want me to come out? Take me home.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Take
But
me
but this
home.
is something that we never saw coming though. I mean,
Oh, of course.
strangers are picking you up.
That's what I said when it first started coming.
It's
I
not
was
like
just
taxi
I don't know how
drivers.
I feel about getting into a random person's car.
and taxi drivers.
That whole idea was just like that's
Yeah.
strange, but whatever.
And honestly, taxis are much cheaper.
They are kind of especially during peak. Cause
Nigga, you go to you dial 888-8888. That's the Migo taxi. I promise you, your trip gonna be less than
that is
$15.
true. That is true.
That's how I got to work for like 2 years.
For real.
$6 a day.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
$6 fucking bucks.
Shout out to the Migos.
Shout out to Migo Taxi.
Say that number one more
The
time.
number is 919-888-8888.
Call up the Migos
Call
if
up
you
the
need a
Migos.
ride.
Those are the green and yellow taxis.
Yeah. I be
green and
seeing
yellow,
them.
yeah.
They be up and down Capitol
Yeah.
Boulevard.
Yes.
Heavy.
They will come.
Yeah.
They'll come a little bit further if you pay them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck with them.
If I had to go all the way home to like my mom's house, I think I wouldn't pay no more than like $20 to go from, like to
Damn.
Lewisburg Road at that time. So
Shit, from Raleigh?
yeah.
That's a nice little trip, too.
From like Brentwood to fucking Lewisburg Road where I lived, damn near Roseville. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice little
20,
trip.
$25, $5 tip. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a win right there. Because this morning when I took the lift back over there to pick up my car,
Yeah.
$16.
Oh.
So it was literally just that surge shit
That
literally
surcharge, yeah.
had it doubled. Them
Yeah.
surges, I feel like them surges be way tax higher than like a taxi
Nigga,
surge.
the surges
taxi cabs.
in Cali, our hotel was maybe 25, 30 minutes from the airport. That Uber was like $160.
What?
Whoa.
I've never paid more than $100 for an Uber. I
100
think.
you will pay at least $100 trying to get around in California.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck.
expensive. I mean,
Land of the rich, of
Cali
course.
is.
Like now I see why everybody is riding a motherfucking scooter.
Yeah. I think the
Or
most,
skateboarding. Like
I think
people were
the-
just skateboarding around. Just
I think
Bikes
the most
and
I
shit.
paid for an Uber, it was actually a Uber. Uber is so ghetto. When I bought my Jeep, I went to Maryland to get it, and the dealership was like 35, 40 minutes away from the airport. But it was only like a 40-minute. It was like $40.
yeah.
So that really wasn't that bad to me because I was in there for 40 minutes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was like $1 a minute. I
Yeah,
thought-
pretty much.
And then I smoked a blunt with this nigga.
Oh shit.
He had a blunt. He was like, he saw me smoking, like trying to smoke right before I got in his car. He said, "Oh, bro, you can just get in the car with that." I was like, "Okay, that's strange."
Yeah.
And then, but as soon as he saw probably how long the trip was, he was like, "Shit, I mean, you mind?" I said, "Shit, I hit it." You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? He's like, oh, "Fuck it." Just a DC nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
True DC nigga.
Yeah, true
Yeah.
DC nigga, like dreadlocks, like all that shit. So
Yeah.
He said, damn, 40 minutes? Shit.
yeah, 40 minutes.
He said more than 20 minutes, a black person, a nigga that smoke, gotta smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gots to smoke.
So what you think happened to her? You think she's just not a Lyft driver anymore, or you
I hope
hoping?
that bitch got banned. That's what I hope.
Yeah, that's what you.
She probably didn't. She
hope
probably
she
she
didn't
probably
get
dropped down to 4 stars.
Yeah.
Now maybe.
I almost wish they didn't block her. I want to get her again. I'll
Yeah.
do it again. Sober?
Okay, now I'm seeing.
Yeah, now we. Oh yeah, bitch.
Now I'm in my right state of
Yeah,
mind.
where was that energy you had?
Now where were we?
Pull this shit over in the middle.
I
of the
wouldn't do.
road.
First of all, just me being me personally, like I don't know what she looked like if she was like a bigger woman, a smaller woman.
Yeah, what did she look?
She was. I should have screenshot her.
Cause like nigga, you big as hell, so I'm not about to come at you aggressive because again, I don't know what you are capable of, and you drunk. Like, what if she really could have? What if you really snapped?
Oh, I could have got the police called him. She was black.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Only-
saying,
Yeah, because the
like-
way you were talking, I was like,
There's some
it's-
black people shit.
Yeah, you were putting like, yeah, I was like,
I
yeah,
can't
she
even
probably
imagine
lied.
a white
White people doing that
woman turning up on me like that.
Absolutely not.
a short like white woman. Like
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna say.
I would
shit
call the
to you.
police on her just because. I'd be
Yeah.
like, bitch, I'm calling the police on you. You assaulted me, ho.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, fuck her. I hope she got fired. Well, I
Yeah.
hope she got banned for 24 hours or some shit. So
Yeah.
she can't buy no the rest of her child's Halloween costume tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I hope.
See, but that's the thing. Like with people like not treating it like it's a job, you know, like
Right.
I mean, if at
You
any
doing
other
too much.
job,
Bitch, you got one job. I'm not doing.
that's your
What you mean?
job.
I'm doing too much by sitting down.
You know, like you ordering a bunch of food on, you know, at a restaurant, and you're just like, okay,
she-
you're doing
and
too
then
much,
on top
man.
of
You're
that,
doing too
she's
much.
acting like, you know that like when they first pull up, there's a 5 minute before they pull off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside already. Like it wasn't even like the end of the 5 minutes, and I'm still bullshitting around looking for a mask. I'm outside before I'm outside.
Before the 5 minutes even begun.
Yeah, the timer hasn't even started the countdown yet. I like I'm here already. Like
Yeah.
you acting like you've been waiting on
Maybe
me.
she
the
was
whole
mad she had to go to Garner.
Maybe, but it's not like I'm deep in the Gardner. I'm right downtown. It's not really taking you out the money like that.
Yeah.
And plus, this is a good ride. This
And
is
you said from Nance, right?
Yeah, from Nance's.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
15 minutes.
I drove with you to Nance.
Yeah, it was like 15 if there's a little bit of traffic, 20 at the most. But it's never taking me more than 17 minutes to get to Nance's house.
Yeah.
Like, you acting like you going, I sent you 30 minutes away. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wake Forest? What the
Yeah, exactly. I can understand if you had a little bit more attitude if I was going to Wake Forest, but hell no, man.
Yeah.
She was just fucking tripping.
Yeah.
But, all right. But, yeah, that was my story time.
Yeah.
We can open the podcast up now.
Yeah. That pretty much you just came right on the dot.
Right,
Shit, that's
right.
crazy.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can.
So, you know,
Oh, my God. Welcome
Welcome.
to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT back in the his ass.
Hacking in his out, and it's spooky season.
Yeah.
Spooky season's about over.
It is.
I mean, by the time this
Now
airs,
it's
but
autumn.
Yeah.
Now it's fall.
What'd you do? Well,
Yeah, so I went to Atlanta for
Yeah.
Halloween. I did a lot. Actually, let me start at the beginning of my spooky season because I've had a quite.
I was born on. That shit starts from the very
an
beginning.
eventful spooky season. So let's see. I've gone to the pumpkin patch. So I took
you did the whole thing.
Yeah, I took Kai to the pumpkin patch because apparently I guess y'all don't have pumpkin patches up north.
I never heard of a pumpkin patch till I moved here.
Yeah, me neither. My homie
That's
from
true.
New York was like, nah, they just bring pumpkins to the hood and give them out.
Yeah, they're at the grocery store just like watermelons.
And
And
I
shit.
was like, yeah, we have that here
Yeah.
too. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So he had never been to a pumpkin patch. So of course I took him to Hillridge Farms, North Carolina staple. They give you a free pumpkin upon entry. So I gotta
oh,
get my
damn,
free.
it's like that. I never been pumpkin picking.
What
before.
the fuck is
Me
wrong
neither.
with y'all?
Yeah.
I don't think I've
No, go
carved.
to the pumpkin patch.
I don't think I've carved a pumpkin since I was.
We
a
were supposed to
child.
carve one, but the ones we got, like I don't know, like
They
me
weren't
and
big
him are
enough?
me and him are so in sync. Like we literally ran to the ugliest ones we could find. So my shit is deformed.
Oh, okay.
So,
But
I
hey,
know,
that's
I like,
spooky,
it
though.
looks like one of those squashes with
It's
the
some,
herpes.
it's some
You seen
ugly ass
those?
pumpkins. I done seen some ugly ass pumpkins.
Bro, they had some hideous ones out
Yeah,
there. I mean,
some
ones
ugly-
literally they had herpes.
Yeah.
It looked
Yeah,
nasty.
I've seen that,
They looked
yeah.
nasty, and I was like, God, and they had all different, but it was like $13.
I wonder what that would do monetize. I wonder what that would do view count wise if I just named the podcast "Pumpkins with Herpes." You think I'll fuck it up?
Instagram would be
It
like,
might- I
this
might-
is
I'm
not
gonna
appropriate.
check
pop.
it. I'm gonna check
Yeah.
it.
It might
I'm gonna
pop.
check it.
Yeah.
I'll make
It
that
might
the
pop.
episode title,
Yeah.
at least for the audio part.
Yeah.
But I'll be careful about
I
the
am
YouTube
dead.
Yeah.
That's funny.
part. Pumpkins
So
with Herpes.
yes,
Continue.
so we went to the pumpkin patch, and out there. So I'll explain Hillridge Farms to you. So they got like a little country house. Now the country house is not it's like a country store. It's not the same as it was when I was a kid. Like I was fully expecting to go in there, and they had like their drinks, the food, popcorn, and stuff. And then like they had like all this old candy, like the Mary Janes, and like
Oh, the old shit.
yeah, like licorice and shit, like rock candy, shit like that.
Yeah.
Went in there, and I was like, damn. Pandemic hit hard, I see.
Oh,
They literally
yeah.
had like some molasses, some jam, and then some fucking crystals. Like crystals. So they also have
Catering
a
to the rock niggas.
No,
Yeah.
not even like they have a gym, like a gym mine type thing. So they give you a bag of dirt, and you can
gotcha.
sift it through the water, and it has like real gemstones in it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Okay.
And then, like sometimes you can find like even like little gold pieces in there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Find gold.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can find
yeah.
gold. So they have that, and of course, like you go on a hayride to get to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, damn.
And then they
A
give you
hayride
like
is just a trailer pulled by a horse,
it was pulled by a tractor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I went on
Hay
one.
it.
but it's
Yeah.
sitting on
You're
the
sitting
hay.
on a hay.
Yeah, I went on a hayride before.
Yeah.
Yeah. in high
So
school.
that was
I think I might
fun.
have done one.
So he had never been on a hayride. So we went to the pumpkin patch. They give you like 10 minutes to pick a pumpkin, and then you go
Look
back.
at you out here just culturing this.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Just
Bro,
culturing
the
this hood
picture
nigga.
of this nigga, that I took of him with his pumpkin, like, it's just pure elation.
Why?
That
Why?
is
Why?
black boy joy. Like, he was like,
Oh,
look at my pumpkin. Like, look at my fucking pumpkin. Like, I was like,
Yo,
this nigga
that's
never
funny.
had
his
a pumpkin.
first
Like,
pumpkin.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, they give you like 5-10 minutes to pick the pumpkin. You go back. So we ended up. They got like a catfish pond. So we was feeding the catfish, and then they got like pigs and goats. chickens, roosters, turkeys.
Yeah.
And some other little birds. I think they might have been quails or something.
Oh, quails,
So you
yeah.
could feed them too.
Oh.
One of the goats was wilding. I named him Curry. He was literally standing on top of the playground that they have for them, and he was just literally like just looking down at me. Like I was just petting him. I was just like, we're not even supposed to pet him, but he was just that close. Like he literally could have jumped over the fence if he wanted to.
Oh,
like,
shit.
It was there.
Yeah, ghosts do be climbing.
Ghosts
crazy.
be tripping.
Yeah.
For real. What else? So then they had the little barrel slide. It's like
Yeah.
literally one of those. Did that with a little bag, with a little
Shout out to
sacks.
Hey World, The Office.
That was cute. Then they had a hay jump, so we did that.
Jump?
It's literally just a mound of hay, but it's bouncy.
Oh, you jump into the
Jump in.
bouncy?
It's bouncy. It was bouncy.
Did they put it on top of a trampoline? Or something?
No, I think it was just I don't know.
I don't even know what I jumped.
But they did have like a giant. They did have like a giant. It wasn't a trampoline, but like a giant pillow. Kind of like, and then they had like a playhouse for the kids, and then like a maze. So that was cute too. So yeah, it was really fun.
Things you can do with hay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's an underrated substance.
Right.
You can do so much with it.
It's like, I don't need toys.
Do
Just
all
give me
these
some hay.
things and use it as feed.
Yeah.
So we did that, and of course we went to the fair.
Oh yeah. that's
Yeah,
right,
we went to the fair twice actually.
Yeah.
Well, the first
fair's
time
gone now, right?
Yeah, it's gone. It's only here for like 2 weeks. So the first
missed that shit
time
completely.
we went, we spent so much time playing this one fucking game.
Which one?
Bro, the one it's a pole with a string attached and an O-ring. And you gotta, the bottle is like this. You gotta pick the bottle up with the O-ring
Yeah.
and set it
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh.
The nigga that was doing it, he was like,
He
watch
does.
me.
They do it.
Whoop. He was
I
like,
hate
you
those
see, lean
niggas.
into it. All right. Boom.
I hate
mean,
those people.
every
It looks so
time-
easy.
Yeah.
Every time he never missed. He was like, I never miss.
Yeah.
I never drop it. I swear to God, he was like, I never miss. Watch. He was like, listen. He was like, get real close. All right. He was like, if you hold it down here, you're not gonna have any control. You see that? Hold it up here. So I'm literally mimicking this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even his mannerisms.
The
It's like,
foot
okay.
placement, like the hand, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So he's just like, you got to get it up there, and I see that he has it on like the groove of the Corona bottle. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
first groove,
yeah,
where, you know,
yeah.
because the screws on. So I'm like, all right, get it in that groove. And he was like, you're gonna lift it. You're gonna wait till it stabilizes. Wait. That's all he kept saying. Get it. Wait. And he was just like, raise it and push into and like lean into it. And I was like literally this fucking close. Bro, we had to spend like, I don't even know how much money we spent on that game. We spent so much money, they was giving us free games. Like,
Oh,
let's
shit.
just get into it. Like with their games, if you stay there for long enough and you spend a certain amount of money, they will just start giving you
I
chances
have
and
seen
turns.
that. I have seen that
Yes.
before. Actually.
So
Yeah.
like we bought like I
Yeah,
think
you
it
was
was
running it
like
up.
3 tries for like $10.
Right. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Nigga. Nigga.
You did a lot of $10.
We did a lot of
transactions.
$10. And it's each. And this is
10,
each.
20.
This is each. So this is 10 for me, 10 for him too.
Oh,
So
this
this is 20.
You hit
Yeah.
$100 easily.
We might have
Quickly.
hit about 60
Yeah.
or 80, because it got to a point where I was just like, nigga, I done gave you $60. I'm about to try this until I fucking get it. And it just, and then a random ass, little short ass nigga, like he was totally not listening to the man about what to do, nothing. Got the fucking bottle on like the 3rd try. And I was like, motherfucker.
Oh,
And they gave me
shit.
this one, you get the big teddy bear. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
pissed. I wanted a giant Pikachu. Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, I was so mad. I was hurt. So, of course, I went and played a game that I always win. Guess my age. They always lose.
Oh,
man,
really?
They always. I tell them guess my weight. They never get it right.
Yeah.
Never.
They be
I'm
like,
going to start doing that.
They be like, you a strong 240. You a big guy, man. 240.
The touch
like,
is-
I be like 275. Let me
I
get
was about
that.
to say, hell no.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, Kai 250. You
Yeah.
bigger than him.
I be like, let me get that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
But they always give you the little bullshit prizes. I
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hate
bullshit,
them.
but I always do those when I take Roman just
Yeah.
because he gonna want shit.
Yeah, he
so
gonna
I
want
get the
something.
easy ones that I can win shit off of him. But we
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing but paying for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just paying for them cheap ass toys they giving you.
Yep. So I won that game, and I got Kai beer because of course I was like you my hoe tonight. Like, and I paid for parking too. He was just like, nigga, you pulled your money out quick as shit. Like you gave me no time. I was like, don't matter. Here you go. Thank you, ma'am. Gotta feel like I
You slapped him on his
contributed.
ass.
You know what I'm saying? I do.
Okay, so that was
we
part
played,
one of the weekend.
We
I
played
guess.
that, and then what else did we play? Oh, I won in the little water gun.
Yeah.
I never win that. Oh, that was
The water
first time.
gun.
I've never.
That
won-
one's
I've
not
never won
hard.
That one is
but
hard.
Whoever finds the center first wins. That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
Yes.
It's not hard to get that center spot, but you got to get it quicker than
Get it.
everybody
Yeah.
else because at that point it's
It's
just
just over.
who got there first. That's literally it.
And also, he sucks at games, and I was just like, damn, bro, you really fucking suck.
He's got like trash coordination and shit.
It's not even that. Like, I was just really thinking that he was going to be good at certain things, and I was just like, God, you suck. He did win the darts, the balloon darts.
Okay,
so I
yeah.
got a beer with that.
Okay.
But then we did it again with bean bags.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 3 bean bags, and he missed 2, and I was just like, how did you miss the bean bags? Like, you literally cannot lose this game. I want him 2 bears, basically.
Oh, you was really out here.
And then we ended up going back mainly for food because we spent so much. By the time we got
you
here,
was just playing games.
I was like, damn, it's midnight. Fuck, like I couldn't
fireworks
even
started
go back
going
and get
and
my
shit.
I couldn't even go back and get my damn candy apples and shit. So then, the following day, we went to a haunted hayride in Clinton, North Carolina.
hayride.
We literally drove an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, Clinton's out there.
To
That's
go
where Slim family's
on this
at.
farm that had like it has to. I'm assuming that it has to be like a big ass family that lives on that farm because that farm was like a couple acres. Like one side they used for just like parking, and that's where like the barn and the silo were, and then the other side it was just like I guess like the crops and everything. So we parked, went through this trail. It smelled like pure ass. Mind you, Kai had never been on a farm before because he's from up north, and he was just like, bruh. And I was like, I guess living in the country is out of the question.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's over for that. We're not doing that. It's feeling like straight cow shit. So we get down, we walk this trail, we get there. Nigga, I've been seeing this ad on Facebook. Like, you get like 3 attractions. You get a haunted hayride, a haunted zombie paintball, and a haunted corn maze. So I was like, for like $35. And I was like,
damn, that's a good ass.
That's a good ass deal. All 3.
Yeah,
so I said,
that's a
I'm
good
getting
deal.
2 tickets and we're going. Like, it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
a
great
bomb.
deal.
Everywhere else, it was just like one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a
so
good
I
ass
was like,
deal.
okay, this is a great deal. Nigga, when we pulled up, I was like, okay, we're going to be there in like 5 minutes. No, nigga. Bruh, it was so many fucking cars. I was like,
Everybody
I
was
felt like
on
I was
that.
at the fair.
Yeah.
So we finally parked. We get up there.
Because the deal's so
And-
great.
Yeah, it was too good to be true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we finally get up there, bro. It had to be like 500 people there. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. We were standing
was
in
getting
line to
money
get
out
our
there.
tickets checked for at least an hour and a half.
Just to get the tickets.
Just
for
to get them.
entry.
We already had them. Just to get them checked.
Shit.
Then we get in there.
Let's do the numbers. 'Cause they
And
probably. I'm just going.
It's an even longer line. Like all the people that are outside, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of people. We get in there and I'm like, oh my fucking God, bro. We were in line for the fucking hayride for almost 3 hours.
What?
Wow.
We went out there at like 7:30. I did not get home till 2 a.m.
Damn.
Oh my God.
That's like a night at the club.
That was
Yeah.
literally a fucking adventure.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I
That's
say
like
that was an
Universal
adventure,
Studios and
like
shit.
we spent so much time in the line for the fucking hayride, and it was absolutely worth it. I'm gonna get into that too. But like after we were done, it was so fucking cold. I was like, I wanted to do the corn maze because they had a nigga chasing people with a chainsaw on that bitch.
Oh.
And I was like, damn, I want this. They had like this crazy like looking, I don't know, Demogorgon looking thing. They had like clowns. Nigga, they had a Freddy Krueger. Did you see the Freddy Krueger on my story?
I did, yeah.
He was dancing, yeah. So they had Freddy Krueger out there.
It was
It was really cool. Like it was cool as fuck. And it was a lot of different type of people. Like
It was at
Hispanic,
least.
whites.
I'm just gonna say this season while they're doing this, they had an estimate of let's just say 5,000 people came.
It's 5,000.
Way more than that,
Shit.
easily.
Way more
Because they've been
times-
doing this for I think it's like 8 days. They're doing it.
Oh man, that's
So it's like every other weekend they're doing-
175,000 right there. So.
Bro, they made some money. And then I found out that you can rent it out. So it's not even, it's just that those people, the haunted hayride people, like they rented that farm out for that attraction. So, because when I was looking at the signs, you could do a lot. You can have a fucking party there if you want to.
Oh shit.
Like they got everything set up. So the haunted hayride, we get up there. It basically takes you through the whole fucking farm. Like they created a trail through the corn, like through the farm, like through the wheat and everything. So
Yeah.
like the first one you get there and it's like an asylum.
Oh,
And I'm
my
like looking
God.
around, like they got music, mist, fucking lights flickering and shit. It's pitch fucking black.
Damn.
Then all of a sudden, fucking Jason Voorhees pops out. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
I'm like, God damn! And then we get
That was
to
a
the
literal
asylum,
interpretation.
And then you're
Right.
like looking around, like, cause you're anticipating something popping out at you, and they got like baby laughter and like, and then they got these little kids dressed up gory as fuck.
Yeah.
And they are
Oh my
scary.
God.
They
Yeah.
are scary. Like, some little girls
I
that
don't-
even jumped on the hayride with their axes.
Oh,
And
shit.
their chainsaws, of course they were fake, and they was just like, "I'm gonna fucking gut you," and I was like,
Wait, what? She's
say fuck
oh, okay.
She's like, I'm gonna gut you tonight. You're gonna die. And I was like,
Watch your mouth, young lady.
I believe you. So
Holy shit.
every like few feet was like a different stop.
Yeah.
So like they had an asylum. They had just like a trashed ass house with like a little girl that was like tied up in like a closet.
Looking crazy.
They had like a demon. They had spiders. They had just blood and just guts and stuff. Of course, all the zombies and stuff. And then like they fucked me up because you think you're done once you go through. No, these motherfuckers are following the hayride. So like you looking around, you turn around, the motherfuckers right there in your face.
Stress.
Like definitely stressful.
Yeah.
So it was like it lasted like 30 minutes.
That's a nice little.
It was a nice little hayride, and I was genuinely like startled. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't scared, but like it was.
It made you. It made you.
I was like, whoa, because I wasn't expecting him to be
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
What was the
Especially-
paintball part like?
we didn't get to do it because the line. We would have, if we would have did the paintball, we would have been in line for another 2.5 hours. That's how long the lines were. The only one that didn't really have a line was the corn maze.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody trying to walk.
And that's another thing too. I don't want to be scared and lost at the same time.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like,
Yeah.
'Cause they were like, it might take you 35 minutes depending on which way you go. Like, nigga, no.
Yeah,
like, and then
yeah.
I got a
I'm
nigga
not
with a
doing
chainsaw chasing me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and you
yeah,
get lost?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
or you hit a dead end. You know
Yeah.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like, that's fucked up. And it's cold.
Yeah,
No, it was
yeah,
fucked
I'm
up.
good on that.
But
I'm
the
good on
paintball,
that.
they had a double-decker bus.
Yeah.
And they had the zombies or whoever literally in the cornfield with padding and shit on.
Yeah.
And you would just shoot them. You get 100 rounds
So
from
you
the
be
fucking
doing, so you be doing a
double-decker.
drive-by. You're
Basically,
in the bus.
a real small drive-by. And you
yeah.
see them, you gotta hit them. Yeah. I wanted to do that shit bad as hell, but I was like, that line was double as long as the one I was in. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
does
fuck
sound
it.
fun.
This is a hell of an adventure. I was content with the hayride, so that was cool.
What about him? Was he scared or he was just like
A little bit,
chilling?
a little bit. I think mostly because he was jumping because I was jumping.
Right,
Like,
right, yeah.
Like, I was scaring him, yeah.
Yeah, that's true because like.
But he was on the outside, so he seen the people first.
Okay.
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay, yeah.
And then one lady, the lady behind me, she was like, "Look," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, it was fun though. It was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then let's see, I just came back from Atlanta. Oh man, that was fun too. So I missed my flight this morning. Let me tell you about TSA. Fuck y'all. Okay.
Just in general, shit.
Okay, now it is my fault that I left my ID at my friend's house. You know what I'm saying?
TSA, what?
But like, so I get there and I'm like, listen, I don't have my ID. All I have is my fucking debit card from state employees with my picture on it. I have no other form of identification other than a picture of my driver's license that I sent my fucking financial advisor for school. What can we do? She was like, all right, I need you to step out of line and you got to go around, make a left over here, and then go to them and then tell them that you need to be verified or something or something. And I'm like, okay. So I do that, go to the service desk. I'm like, hey, they said I need verification. They were like, no, we don't do that. That's TSA. And I'm like, they just pulled me out of line and told me, come here. She was like, no, all we do is give you a boarding pass. And I was like, okay. So I had to go back around, find someone. And
This
I'm
is
like,
Atlanta Airport,
this is Atlanta
which is big as
Airport,
fuck.
which
Oh.
is big as fuck to the point they
Yeah.
have a train in that bitch.
Yeah, that shit's
like
big, yeah.
to give you to and from like each fucking wing of the airport,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
And so I finally found this one dude, and I'm like, where do I go to get verification because I don't have my ID? He's like, oh, you got to go back through TSA. And I'm like, nigga.
What the?
So I get there and I'm like, yo, they keep telling me I need verification. Where do I need to go? She was like, oh, you can just get in line. I said, no. I said, bro, I just got out of line. She was like, you're the second person they did that to today. I was like, I'm going to miss my fucking flight because they made me go around this bitch twice when you're literally telling me that I had to be here. She was like, yeah, they should have just took you down to gate 10. And I'm like, well, fuck. So I get down there. I tell the dude the same shit. Don't have my ID. This all I got. This is my face. Like, it matches. Like, what the fuck can we do? He was like, you're just going to need extra training. So I'm like, all right, bet. I thought they were going to, like, ask me questions about, like, my mom or, like, you know, my
Right,
date of
right.
birth and shit like that. No, nigga. They just want to check my bag for fucking explosive. This nigga took, like, 10 minutes checking my fucking bag, rubbing this fucking little swab on it to see for
Yeah,
explosive. Bitch, you know I don't have no motherfucking explosive.
You know, like you'd hate to like typecast, but it's just like
You
look
know
at me.
I don't
look,
have
look at
no
do I look like a
motherfucking
Yo, I don't
explosive.
bomb shit, bro. So
You
That's
know-
why I said, nigga, I failed the fuck out of science. Like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. And so,
yeah.
like, that shit took so long that by the time I got through and got to the gate, it was over. Like, they was already boarding. So they put me on standby. The next flight was at, like, 12:59. And that one was full. Couldn't even get on that one. So I'm sitting there. I had to go from fucking gate.
What time did you get up to the airport? Like how long?
We got
were
to
you
the
at
airport at, like, 10-ish.
10ish a.m.
Yeah, 10 like 10 around 10 something, and the plane didn't take off till like 11:05.
Okay.
But we was in line. I didn't even think about it. Like I went in my pocket and like I'm gonna get my ID out. Motherfucker, don't have my ID. So I called my homegirl. She was like, I could be there in 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right. So I told her, I was like, my friend could be here in 20 minutes with my ID. She was like, you're not gonna make it. So she was like, do all of this. So I did all of that shit. So I get down, mind you, I'm at fucking gate, like fucking gate T. And it's gate 1. And for some reason, the T gates is opposite. So usually they start at like the highest number and they go down. So I had to run that whole fucking way, bro.
Damn.
And I had a duffel bag. So like halfway there, I'm like, I cannot run anymore.
Yeah.
My bags are too heavy. I cannot do this. So I get
Damn.
there and I see there's no one there. And I'm like, this flight is over with. She was like, yeah, you got to go back to 8 to try to get a standby flight. And I'm
Jesus
like, oh my
Christ.
fucking
This
God.
is stressing
I was
me
like,
out
I
just
was
listening
like,
to this
right,
shit.
right,
I was like,
God
I'm literally
damn.
sweating. I said, my shirt is soaking fucking wet under here, like right now. And I'm just like,
You got a hoodie on in there.
and I
running-
had a hoodie on. And I'm
running
like,
around the
bro.
airport.
And I couldn't take the hoodie off because this bitch is heavy too. So I'm like,
Right,
bro.
right, right.
God damn,
This
what
is
the
gonna
fuck?
weigh me down.
It's like I'm just living in
I'm too
ATL then.
little for
Right.
this. So then
Yeah, like
I
guess
get
I'm
down to
here for the
gate
night.
8 and I'm talking to the lady, giving her all my information or whatever. They gave me a standby flight. So then the standby flight is at fucking Terminal A. So I'm like, God damn. So I got to go all the way down, get on a motherfucking train, go to A, then go there and wait. And all I can do is wait.
Yeah, to see if somebody doesn't show
I'm looking
up.
around. I'm not getting on this flight. It's fucking packed.
For real?
And like at first, when I first got there, I'm like, okay, not too many people. They just started pouring in. I was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, we're full. Who gonna check their bags, please?
Oh, one of those.
And they were like, yeah, she's like, if you had a standby flight, we're booked. Go to damn.
Oh, go to hell.
Go to
Pretty
B-26.
much.
And I'm like, damn. So now I got to get back on the train to go to fucking Terminal B and wait.
hell
And
no.
so now it's double the people. So I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm not going to make it. I'm
Like,
never
I'm never
going
gonna
to
leave
leave.
I'm
Like,
never leaving
At this point, I'm about to
Right,
be like,
right.
yo, find me a flight for tomorrow and I'll just go back to my homegirl house. Fuck it. Because at this point, I need a shot and a fucking blunt.
Right,
I cannot.
right, right.
I'm just trying to get
And
home.
a shower.
I was literally just trying to get to my child. That's all I was thinking about. Like, I miss my dog. I need to see my baby. That's it. So then I'm just like, so we get down there, and luckily it was this dude beside me. He was like, fuck, man. So I was just following his ass. So we get down there, and then all these people are going. I'm like, bro, this is hella people. And I'm just like, am I going to make it? And they finally called my name. I ran up that bitch, and I was like, thank fucking God.
What time was that flight?
2:02.
You had an action pack like
I had an action.
3-4 hours. Like,
Oh, my God.
yeah, fuck that. I hate the airport.
Oh my God. If this was Philly
Just in
Airport,
general.
I would have just gave up because Philly Airport it's big as fuck
Go
too,
home.
but like not big enough to have a train in.
No,
Like,
and it's crazy.
Anytime I've ever tried to, they always put me in Terminal C for whenever I go back to Raleigh. Terminal C be so fucking packed that they literally send us to Terminal A, but I gotta go back to Terminal C to get on my fucking plane.
Damn.
Me and this one nigga was just like, bruh. I mean, like drenching sweat. And I was like, this has got to be a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot do this. I was like, I cannot. But I made it and I'm here.
I know, but I just hate the miscommunication between different sides because one
Especially
thinks you have to do this, and then the other one thinks that you have to do that.
Especially
I'm
at
like,
a
why
job
you
as
guys-
important as like the airport. the
Yeah.
TSA,
That lady literally
like,
took
yeah.
me and walked me through like the handicap aisle and then like literally had me skip every motherfucking body. Why the fuck y'all ain't just do that? Especially when I tell you my flight leaves at 11:05. It's 10:40.
Yeah.
Like you playing with me. Like I
Yeah.
spent 10 minutes just fucking running around and I could have been doing this.
Yeah.
I
That's
could
some
have
fucking
made
bullshit.
it.
Miscommunication is just the part that I.
And then when I get up there, I can
Right.
see them moving a little walkway, and I'm like, "Bitch, put that walkway back." You good?
No, we just heard a dog for the audio listeners. We just heard a dog.
Ghosts do be growling sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
They all
Did he
spent-
behave? Was he good?
Of course. They all spent the weekend outside.
It wasn't too cold. It was hot as hell here. It was
Yeah.
fucking freezing in
Yeah, I mean, even at night when it cooled down, it wasn't going below 40, so they were fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was like the lowest I got was like 47, but it was mainly like in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they would just
Yeah.
come in. I mean, I haven't fed him today yet though.
Yeah.
I feed him in the evening.
You go outside.
The nigga, I have a puppy. He's twice a day.
He does?
Yes, day and night.
He gets once a day around here.
Well, he
Around
free
these
feeds,
parts.
so there's that too.
That is a, yeah.
I don't have him on the schedule.
He realized Saturday, you eat everything when I put this down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's going up until tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right.
And
That's why I
after-
told, because I was just like, I was like, if you leave that food out, the dog's gonna eat that.
Yeah, first day he just like nibbled at it. Everybody else ate all their food. I said, I gave him like 30 more minutes. He said, you don't, okay.
No.
The next
So-
day he said, oh, I gotta eat everything. Okay.
So the food that he eats is supposed
Food
to.
smells like fish food.
It's salmon.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why. Okay.
Yeah, it's salmon and sweet potato.
Literally, when I opened that bag, I was like,
Damn.
I was
Okay,
like,
good or bad? Yeah, good or bad? Because I don't like fish.
she put it in
like a just
she
a
put it
grocery
in
bag.
like a grocery bag, so I couldn't see what the
I get a
brand
big-
or
a
nothing
big
was.
bag
You know what I'm
of it.
saying?
Yeah.
Victor.
When I opened it up, I was like, this smells like fish flakes. Like,
I'm fucking dead. Yeah, it's salmon and sweet potato. They ran
Okay.
out of his regular food. I just gave him like the regular kind for the puppies or whatever, but they ran out. So I was like, you're gonna get this today. But the pellets are like that food is supposed to it's supposed to be meatier, so it's supposed to fill him up quicker so he don't eat as much. Like I'll fill him up a whole bowl and he'll eat off that one bowl like all day.
Okay.
And I might if I wake up in like the middle of the night, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I might fill it back up and give him some water or some shit like that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he just I don't know, like Ghost's weird. Like he liked to snack. He like his mama. He just
like-
like a little,
yeah.
little here and there.
Yeah.
Really, he like to eat when I eat. Like
At the
You
same
can get them
time.
to eat. Once they
Yeah.
realize they're not getting it again till tomorrow.
You,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know that for
and I
sure
should-
now.
I probably should need to try to put him on
Yeah,
the
it's
schedule.
easy.
But I mean, when I leave the house, I just put the bowl in his
Like, this
cage,
nigga
you
ain't
know?
feeding me, mommy.
Right.
But sometimes, like I'll be home with Ghost all day. He won't eat shit. He'll drink water. He just won't
Oh.
eat shit. And
De
I'm
Niro
like,
does that sometimes.
and I'm
He
like,
just don't have an
Ghost,
appetite.
go eat. And it's not that he just worried about me. If I was to go sit in the living room, he would.
Oh yeah, but the
Just
fact that
chop
you're
it
not in
all
that room, he ain't trying
Oh.
to do too much.
Yeah.
Damn, so it's like he knows, like, whenever you eat, I eat.
Right. So I guess none of us are doing anything for Halloween. We all had
I'm done.
Just watching a
Halloween is
movie.
over.
yeah, you're watching a movie.
I'm about to break out
and,
my
yeah.
I'm about to get new floors put in my house. They're about to put in those little snap planks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get
the
those.
waterproof joints.
Yeah, because my carpet. I mean, I've been in my apartment 6 years now, and they've never changed my carpet, and they know they wrong for that shit.
Right.
So I said, I don't want no more fucking carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Give me
gonna
some
be nice.
give me some fucking hardwood. And he was just like, I'm gonna update everything for you. Yeah, you better. I've been here 6 motherfucking years before you even worked here. To the maintenance man, I said. Even before you, I said, even before the new landlady. So tell the new landlady she can check and see when I moved to fucking here. I was like, I can literally write a list down of everything that's fucked up in this apartment. And I dare y'all to go up on my fucking rent.
Yeah.
Which that's why I've been there 6 years. They've only gone up on my rent 3 times, and I think that's part of the reason why, because they know they have not upgraded my apartment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I should have new stove, refrigerator, and dishwasher. Even the knobs for my cabinets. Even the flooring.
As long as they don't have like asbestos, like, cause for some reason I don't know why I just been reading on like asbestos more and how people like they have it in their house and shit and just be dying, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that shit really kills you.
man, that's fucking scary, man. You have this like invisible poison that's just killing you and you don't even know. I'm just like, it's fucking
These are
scary.
kind of old. I was looking at
What?
just some of the topics
Yeah.
because I feel like we did a lot of. Jerry gave us a full detail breakdown.
Well, and
Yeah,
your
sorry.
story.
yeah,
and
and
your
then my
too.
story too. So it
Yeah.
was like I don't know how much time, but we can just
Yeah.
go through a couple of these.
Yeah.
So Ice Cube has dropped out of Sony comedy Oh Hell No.
I
which
know what he's
also
talking about.
stars Jack Black. After declining to get vaccinated,
Yeah.
he walks away from a $9 million payday in the process.
Yeah. I heard. I saw that
Talk
story.
about a nigga who don't give a fuck.
Yeah, oh, and wait, the
I'm
movie's
good
called
already.
Oh Hell No, or did he say Oh Hell No?
No, I think the movie's called Oh Hell No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. But
But that's what he actually
He
said.
don't- wait. He walked out on $9 million.
yeah, but this is
Because
Ice
of it?
Cube, the man who's been making successful movies for the last 20 years, damn near.
Yeah.
After finishing a successful rap career,
You're
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then running both simultaneously at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, and then transitioning into Family Cube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's
Are
it
We
called?
There
Are
Yet?
we there
That
yet?
big movie.
Yeah.
And then this multiple spinoffs. So yeah, I get that $9 million.
21 Jump Street and shit.
That ain't nothing to him.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing that, like that's
It's probably
like
to him. That's probably like $9.
right. Or it's probably like 900,000.
Or
Probably
just
like
$900.
900,000. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
like that. Which he's still like, I got M's.
Yeah.
That just shows you how much money he's really working with.
That if you could turn down
If you
that
can turn
much
down
money,
$9 million off of vaccination, you're like, yeah, you got bread.
Yeah.
He didn't get
He has
vaccinated.
hundreds of millions because
Yeah, 'cause
he doesn't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah, the movie I guess wants him to get
Everybody
everybody
else
to
said, I
get
guess.
vaccinated. He's just and then just like the title of the movie, oh hell no.
But shout out to Ice Cube because I feel like
He's
that's
like,
just us. That shit died.
Just a little that.
That's just him letting us, reminding us who he is.
Yeah.
And how much he's really out here getting it.
Mm-hmm.
To where he's like, fuck all that shit.
It's just like, hey, if you don't want to do it, fine, whatever.
Alright, so
Personal choice.
Disney drops a trailer called Lightyear showing Buzz going through the actual Starship Academy and looks amazing. I saw pictures, but I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, it actually does look gorgeous, like the
It looks
CGI and
very
shit.
visually
Yeah.
stimulating.
Is it going to be
Yeah.
on Disney Plus?
At the same
Is
time,
it going to be a movie?
It is a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Okay,
movie.
so it'll
But
probably be on Disney Plus.
I don't know if they're doing the simultaneous thing.
Yeah,
I have no idea. It could possibly be
It
one
might
of those
be.
things.
Everybody
Yeah.
was calling saying he looked like a white supremacist, as if he
What?
hadn't always looked like a white supremacist. Like, it's
What?
Damn, Buzz Lightyear's getting hit with white supremacists?
Yes.
What? He looks like a white.
He looked like he was
supremacist.
at the Capitol on January 6th.
Well, I mean, okay, well,
He has
the way
always had that
He's
look,
always
like-
looked like that, though.
I know.
Only
Yeah,
thing
no,
they
it's true.
changed is his chin. Like,
Yeah.
instead of having a booty chin, he got a little spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
just
that.
funny because now when you're saying it, he just, I think they're just saying he looks like a Chad or something.
Basically,
you know?
yeah,
basically.
pretty
But
much,
but to what you're saying, he always has.
But
Yeah.
I like Pat Jr.'s take on it, where I feel like at the end of the movie, it's going to be like, going to like pan out and he's like in a toy world or some
Oh
shit.
shit!
You know how,
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
what's
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie? Was it? Is it Heffalump? Pooh's Heffalump? Is it
what?
not Heffalump? What's the one?
Oh, where he's in it.
The Lorax. Was it the Lorax?
I know the Lorax is that orange thing.
What's the
Yeah.
one where they lived on the fucking
Oh,
and it was
oh,
like literally a whole ass
world in there.
inside a world.
It's Dr. Seuss, right?
Dr. Seuss something.
Oh,
Was it Lorax? It's not Lorax.
Okay, if it's not the Lorax, then because the
Is it, or
Lorax,
is
I
it?
just remember
no,
that.
Lorax was
that
about the
cat-looking thing.
trees.
Okay,
Okay,
alright.
that was the trees. Damn.
Damn it, I cannot read Dr.
What is that
Seuss.
movie?
Small
it has
people.
to be maybe not Heffalump. It has to be the one with it was an elephant though, right?
Was it? I have no
I
idea.
gotta figure it out.
Yeah, because you're not gonna be able to sleep tonight unless you do.
Horton.
Horton
Horton
Hears
Hears
a
a
Who.
Who.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Horton
The
Hears a
Who's
Who.
in there.
The Who's.
Yes. The
Yeah,
Who's.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So that's why I kind
There's
of
an elephant in here.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
familiar with the motherfucking
yeah.
elephant, little
I
pussy-ass
googled
elephant.
Dr. Seuss living on flour.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
So
Horton
I feel
Hears a
like
Who.
it might be something like that, be like a world inside of a world type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
think
mean,
that would be a cool.
who
take.
knows? I mean, because like I said, I never said this. But, yeah, like I said. I think like what they're doing, I think is just a clever idea for this movie because they're making a movie about the character that the toy is inspired by.
Right,
So
right,
he's
right.
not the toy.
Yeah,
he's the
because-
character that the toy is based on.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Because
okay.
they could do everybody's
You could
world.
do that for Woody.
They could do Woody's world.
Yeah.
They could do
A western that takes place
Yeah,
in the 60s
exactly,
or whatever,
yeah.
and then they made a toy
especially
about him.
because they have all those characters. Especially
Yeah.
because Woody has all those characters. So it
Yeah.
could be like
Like that's just an interesting thing because I never thought about. I mean, of course, they're toys in Toy Story, but
Yeah.
you never thought about like with Buzz Lightyear, the character that he's based on, the toy that's based on. Is like, oh, we're just gonna make a movie about that character, you know? So I was just like, oh, that is kind of a clever way to do like a
spin-off.
solo
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah.
just the toy going on his own adventure,
Right.
They're just like, no, let's just make a movie about the character he's based on. I'm just like, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, this is random. I know we already moved past Halloween, but are you gonna give out candy tonight?
You think people
I
are
live in an
knocking on your door
apartment.
tonight?
I live in an apartment.
People don't knock on apartment doors?
Not really.
Oh. Are you giving
I
out?
had my
is your mom
first
giving
one.
out?
No, I don't think so. We not celebratory.
like
It's
sit-
Christmas mostly. That's where we're celebratory, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Halloween.
My old apartment, I used to like sit on the steps because I live like upstairs. I used to sit on the steps with candy, and like every once in a while, you'll have some people like come up,
Yeah.
but usually,
I think my second apartment, I tried doing that, and then nobody came, so I just had a shitload of candy.
Oh, shit, yeah.
basically, yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
I just
really
never did it again.
subdivisions that get it popping like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
But I also
even in
used to
my
go trick or
neighborhood,
treating, so fuck that.
yeah, even in my neighborhood, I mean, they be trick or treating. So if they're old enough to walk, they'll walk. But we don't have sidewalks here, so like some of them are doing drive ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then some of them are walking. But I've never given candy out here in the 6 years that I've lived here.
Yeah, and even with Halloween, like that's one of those holidays. Like if I had a girlfriend who was really into it, and she was like, "Hey, let's go to this place and dress up" or something like that, then I would probably do it because it's something that she wants to do.
Right.
But
I
since
never
I'm not, I'm just like,
I
no.
tweeted that yesterday. I was like, I'm realizing this year I really never gave a fuck about Christmas. I mean Halloween.
Halloween.
Just never
I'm
gave
gonna
a
need you.
fuck
I'm
about
gonna need you to delete this from this podcast.
What you just
But
said?
I would have loved to see you and as Biggie and Faith Evans for fucking Halloween.
No.
That shit would have slapped.
Oh my
That shit would have
god!
slapped because she tweeted it and she was like, "Motherfucker," and I was like, "Damn, that shit would have been fire."
Oh, shit.
She was like, "This could have been me this Halloween, but I'm single now," or some shit like that. And I was like, and I looked, and I was like, "Damn, that shit would have been hard."
Biggie.
The blonde, that shit would have been hard. That shit would have been hard.
Love
That shit
like
would've-
this before.
That shit would have been cute. That would have been cute as hell.
it. Would have been fire because it wouldn't have been
When
a
they was
real
in the
outfit.
car, when she was like laid on them like this, that picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't have been a real outfit for me. I like outfits that ain't real. I like costumes that ain't costumes.
All you
know?
needed was a hat.
Alright.
a hat and
Like a
Versace.
fedora.
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking.
Yeah,
Sorry,
All you needed was a fucking fedora.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit
Would
was
you ever
fire.
dress up as Biggie ever, or would
Yeah.
just,
I
yeah?
only do easy costumes.
Yeah, because
I
I know
don't-
you said you do like 80s hip hop. Like,
Oh yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
only do.
Run
Yeah,
DMC.
glasses.
Run DMC.
Yeah, if it requires putting
Yeah.
paint on my face, it's a
Yeah.
no.
See, I
Damn,
can't. See,
wearing a
I can't
mask?
do that
No.
because for
Like-
hours without, like, my vision is so bad now that I can't really do. I can't go too many hours without my glasses on, so I can't do shit that
Yeah.
like wearing a mask and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah.
like,
And I be hot, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I be sweating. I don't want to put.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. I don't wear makeup. I don't want to know. I don't want.
She
paint
gonna
on
be
my-
dripping. They go like, the fuck is up with
Yeah, I
this?
don't want paint on my
You
face.
gotta
I
touch
don't-
it up and shit.
I'm not dedicated enough for any costume to like paint my skin and stuff like that. I just don't want. I don't want that feeling for hours. And then I'm drunk. Like imagine last night the level of drunk that I got, and I had to come home.
Damn, I would have wiped my face all on her seats.
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah. I would have done that.
Yeah,
It
you would
act-
have done that.
It would actually came in handy for her, so I could really get her back. But then or I would have went to sleep with all that shit and fucked my sheets up.
Yeah.
Or I would have had to get in the shower before to wash all that shit off.
Yeah,
Before, don't nobody want
That's
to do all
the
that.
first thing I did when I went in the house. I was like, I was going to take more pictures, but I'm about to wash this shit off my face because if I sit down, it's over.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I had on like layers of, which I didn't have on like heavy makeup. I was
But today,
Maleficent,
but last night, I stripped on the way to the bedroom.
Yeah,
As soon as I came on, shoes off, hat.
it looked like a sex scene in a movie
Yeah,
where this.
literally, but,
It's a trail of
but
clothes
by,
to the
but
bedroom.
by myself. And
Yeah.
I woke up, it was just me. It was a trail from the doorway to the bedroom. Everything was off by the time I got to
You
bed.
should have a comedy movie where somebody does that for like a masturbating scene, where you just make it look like it's a sex scene, but you're just gonna have sex with yourself.
God, that'd be fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, that
You
should
do
be
that.
lit. Let's see.
What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Y'all gonna be here?
Eating.
I know you probably not going
Yeah,
out of
I'ma
town because
be-
your
Yeah,
parents
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
here.
My mom moved back, so yeah, we're here.
That's
yeah, that's
true.
right, that's right, that's
That's
so
right.
I'm just
true.
going to her house probably.
Yeah.
What about Christmas? You gonna be here for Christmas too? Oh,
Probably.
beautiful time to ask you to watch my dog for a week.
Oh.
Some of you in Disney.
You're like, just kidding. I'm not gonna be here.
I'm gonna be at Disney from the 19th through the 26th.
Oh.
19th to the 26th of December.
Yeah, Kai invited me with his family
Oh. Nice.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
to go to Orlando.
Yeah, that's straight.
That's
Bring
nice.
Cage. That
Yeah.
time.
I mean, he's gonna stay here while I'm at my mom's house, and then
Oh,
just
yeah,
come
yeah,
back.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
So-
I
yeah,
don't
we
want
leave
to be
enough food.
outside. He
Yeah.
inside dog.
No. In the wintertime, like I said, once it goes below 40, they be
Honestly,
inside.
Ghost don't give a fuck. He loved to run. He don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they was chilling.
He do like to be bundled up though. Like he was probably good though.
Yeah, because they was laying on top of each other.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
Oh, for warmth?
Yeah, the animal
Really?
instinct kicks it. It doesn't take long.
Oh,
you can break a house
yeah.
dog in 24
And see,
hours.
they're furry. Like Ghost isn't, so he was probably good.
Yeah.
And he get hot quick anyways.
Yeah, you
Like,
can break a house dog. If your dog is a bougie house dog, leave that nigga outside for one day. He remembers all his instincts.
All of it comes
All
back.
of a sudden, we're a pack. We laid up against each
Yeah.
other for warm. We sunbathe during the day. You know what I'm saying?
All these
it all
animals-
comes
Love the
back.
same.
Yeah,
it
but-
all comes back.
We all feel like these animals like need us, but it's just
yeah,
like
you really
They
don't.
don't. They don't.
dogs are the
Especially-
descendants of wolves, cats are the descendants of lions. Like they could
Dogs are-
survive in the
yeah,
in the wild.
dogs love our company, but they're pack animals, especially if it's
Wolf pack.
Yeah.
especially if it was like
Multiple dogs.
especially if it's multiple dogs.
When I go
Like,
to
if
the park, Ghost do not listen to me. I just let him do whatever.
Yeah, like if I
No
had
one's
one
dogs
dog, I
listen
wouldn't
to
let them
him.
be outside, but they're together. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't need
they
my
figure it out.
entertainment all
Yeah.
day. Like, yeah.
I was gonna bring his little blanket too.
People
I was
be-
like,
but
I really
people-
hesitated. I was like, should I get his blanket?
But people really
like,
view
"Ah."
animals, especially dogs, as human beings. And
Yeah.
that bothers me.
That is me.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
Sorry.
You said that's you.
I don't get
But
it.
wait.
I really don't get it. Because then I'd be like,
I think it's an emotional. It's for me. It's an emotional thing.
oh, it definitely is.
Like it's just I was in a really bad.
It's mainly
space.
women who do that too.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know
in a-
that many men who
Ghost
like
saved
treat.
me.
Huh?
I do know some guys. You the only one.
Say,
I know
"Ghost
that don't
saved
treat
me."
their dogs like humans. Honestly.
I treat them like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't know anyone else who does that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah,
It's
like
rare.
everybody I know, like it be like even when I was dating,
And my
Nate-
dogs get treated great.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like even
Yeah.
when I was like when I was dating Nate or whatever, he used to be like, "You let your dog in the bed," and I was like, "Yes, nigga, this is my child. Like
Yeah.
you let him on the couch too." At my house, yeah, maybe not at your house. I was like,
Yeah.
but when we at my house, yeah, it's free range. I was like, at anybody's house we go over, besides AJ's, I said, Ghost be on their couch or be in their bed.
You
Like,
got a dog bed for that reason.
Ghost tore his up and I ain't bought him another one because, bitch, I be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he should be good now. That was months ago. He's like a year and a half now, so I might
Yeah,
get him.
yeah.
I might get him one for Christmas. I seen him real nice when it's like $100.
Because that's what usually I done read a lot of books, psychologies about dogs and shit like that, especially when I was in high school and I was like obsessed with a dog and I wanted my mom to get me one.
Yeah.
And I was trying to learn everything in the world about dogs to
Yeah.
prove that I was a capable owner. Still never got the dog. Long story short. But that's why I know so much about dog because I was like, in my mind, I thought if I know everything about dog psychology, she'll trust me to have a
A
dog.
dog expert by the time you get the dog.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it helped by the time I got a dog, but she still never let me get
Yeah.
a dog.
So you had all this
But
knowledge.
I would get her a dog, and she would love that dog. She loves the dogs. Like,
Yeah.
so I know now she would have one. But I was thinking about getting her one. But
Nice. Yeah.
but I know what her dream dog is, but I just gotta find it.
What did you say it was?
Cocker Spaniel,
Oh, they stink.
a gold one.
So
What do you mean? Their coat?
fucking
Really?
bad.
Their
they
coat?
have very, very bad allergies, and it comes out through their skin. They smell.
Really?
You have to walk. You gotta groom that dog. That dog.
And they got like silky
Stink.
hair too. So you gotta
And
take them.
when they dirty, you can feel it. Like you can feel like
I
the
never. I
dander,
don't
and your
think
hands
I've
will be
ever been
sticky.
with one.
Bro, my best
never
friend,
been around one.
I don't
my
think so either.
ex best friend had
You
a
know
Cocker
what it looks like?
Spaniel.
Yeah. I think I was
Curly
like,
with the
curl.
long
Oh.
ears.
Shiny.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Okay.
shiny curly coats.
Yeah.
They're beautiful dogs and they're smart as hell. But they fucking stink, bro. That's one of the stinkiest breeds of dogs. I'll just go ahead and throw you. I got it.
Damn, really?
Yes, bro. They fucking
So what,
smell
maybe
like shit.
your mom
You
would
could
just have
probably
to be
do
on
like
it. Yeah. Yeah. They are cute dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. But she would be. She ain't got nothing else to do. I mean, she's
I about to say,
she's
yeah.
by the house
She
by
should be
herself.
good, yeah.
She'll be good.
She'll probably just have
But
to take care.
I don't know if I did get her a puppy, I would have the dog living with me for a while first.
Yeah, so you can train it and stuff.
Yeah, get a house broken and all that shit, and then give it to her, so she don't gotta go through the. Because that ain't something I know she's trying to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Don't nobody got time to be house training a dog,
I don't
and I
think
know
I
how
will
to do
ever-
it quickly. So
I don't
Yeah.
think I'll ever
get a dog
have a
under her ear.
puppy. Yeah.
There's no point. It's too
I
much
just
fucking work.
don't.
It's too much.
Ghost
work.
was already pretty much housebroken for the most part. He would have accidents, of course. He was 5 months, but for the most part, he was crate trained and knew how to use the bathroom outside.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nigga, I could never get like a puppy.
People don't realize how intense that shit is. That puppy shit, you need to be there You need to be
Every
attentive
2 hours.
moment.
every
Yeah.
every 2 to 4 hours, yeah, or
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours. You're
Yeah.
on top of their head, and they're looking for you for what's next. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's too much, and then they're way more active than a baby.
Yeah.
Like they moving around, biting shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Because at least a baby is still.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
But-
baby's not
Yeah.
moving around, and even when a baby can move around, it ain't doing that much. Or a baby, you don't have to worry about a baby chewing wires and shit. You know,
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Well, maybe some parents was like,
Well,
oh,
yeah,
well.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends on the
But-
baby.
Bitch was eating little
Yeah.
paint chips.
Yeah.
Full of
Yeah.
lead and stuff.
My favorite dog is from what's the type that's in Jim Carrey's The Mask? Milo.
that was
dog.
a terrier. That was a.
Yeah, what
Little
kind
weenie
of
dog. I mean, not a weenie dog.
It was a
Yeah.
Jack Russell Terrier.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack
I always
Russell
love those
Like
kind of
bone,
dogs.
bone.
Yeah,
Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Wishbone, yeah.
That's Jack Russell Terrier.
Maybe
Terrier.
it might
They
be
just-
because
they
of
call them something
Wishbone.
different now. They changed their
do?
names,
No. Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I think they just call them rat terriers or something now.
Yeah, that's also their name too.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I love those kind of
see it,
dogs.
though. Let's
Yeah. Be like, I'd probably name it Milo too. Shit.
I don't think I have a favorite dog, honestly.
Yeah.
I just love dogs. Like,
Yeah.
I like ugly dogs.
Yeah.
Right
You're like
now.
ugly
I
dog.
want one of those dogs.
Want
You
a
know
pug?
I don't. I want
Scrunchy
to.
face.
No, I don't. Pugs are disgusting. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but they're. I hate the way they look. I would much rather have an English.
You're gonna
bulldog.
hate the way you look.
An English bulldog would be like the best dog. Only thing that makes me nervous about getting an English
Underbite.
bulldog is how much. Number one, they're expensive. You have to have money to upkeep them,
One, they're expensive.
and they have bad health issues.
Two, they have bad health issues, and they cannot swim.
They can't do nothing. They were bred just to look like that. Like
That's
like
it.
they've been bred up. They can't even have. They can't even naturally give birth.
Really?
English bulldogs have to have C-sections.
Oh, okay.
They've been bred to make their head so big. They literally, if an English bulldog got pregnant and didn't have somebody rich to bring the babies into this world, the English bulldog would die along with all the pups every time. It would literally kill them every time
Yeah.
because they cannot pass those dogs through naturally.
They need to stop doing that, and especially y'all that do them exotic bullies. The ones that look like they have Down syndrome and they legs be like inward like
Yeah,
that and they be
those-
like
yeah.
that long.
There'd be too much
What is
breeding
wrong
going
with
on.
you?
Yeah.
And also, what's wrong with the people spending $5,000-$10,000 on that ugly ass shit dog? Do you know that, bro? Their life expectancy is so fucking short
That's another thing too. A lot
because
of
they
those dogs-
inbreed them.
Those
They'll
dogs
breed
that have been
puppies
bred
from
too
the
much?
same litter
Yeah.
and over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
Like a copy
so they
of a
literally
copy.
look
Yeah.
fucking retarded. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
and then or I would never get a super large dog either.
Like a Great Danes, 7 years.
Great Danes.
5 to
Oh
7
yeah.
years, dead.
It's-
the fuck? I don't want to get attached
I
to
am
something
distraught.
and be gone in
I
10
am
years,
distraught.
7 years, bro.
Yeah. 7
I'm
years is.
distraught.
Like at least for a dog, you want at least 10.
At least
Yeah.
10.
No matter what breed it is, you want 10 at least.
A
You know what
decade.
I mean? You want at least a decade.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
no.
why Loki want a lab. I feel like they live long as shit.
Yes,
Like
labs
15
be-
years?
Yeah, labs be
Really?
old as shit. Like, yeah, they be old.
I think Ghost gonna give me at least 12.
12
That's
years.
what I think De Niro and
She's
Dutch
pretty
will-
active.
De Niro and Dutch, I think they're gonna give me at least 12. At least 12 or 13.
Yeah.
They're at 10 now, so
Yeah. They might just get, they gonna start to get real lazy maybe.
that's what I'm thinking. I think they're just gonna slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Dutch, you probably gonna pick his ass up.
Yeah.
Picking
Bury
him
them
up.
in the backyard though. Whenever they do go.
Yeah, of course.
I'll
Yeah,
bury 'em in the
yeah.
backyard.
Yeah.
Might put. I don't have no trees on my property. I might put it like playing something.
Playing a
Yeah.
white
Yeah.
rose bush or some shit like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
You ever seen Pet Cemetery?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
would love
shit
that.
used to scare me as a kid.
Oh shit. We could probably wrap this up though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just because I'm worried about the battery on that one. But
Okay.
I think we're done though. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, happy spooky season, happy holidays, niggas.
Yeah.
It's National Thought. This is National Thought Holiday, Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen a lot more ass than candy.
Not only a lot of ass, it's just y'all know how y'all women get on Halloween night. I had a
Yeah.
great Halloween last year.
Oh really?
What we do last year?
She don't
Take that
remember.
out. Was I in a
What we do
relationship?
last year?
I wasn't.
It wasn't last year.
Last year? I'll tell you as soon as this camera go off. All right.
All right,
Reminder.
All right. We out of here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything the 3 Oak Podcast. Peace.
Peace.